I built Skyscanner but for goods, 4 months of work. You type a product into the search bar, hit the button, set the filters you need, and the search runs. Type iPhone 17 Pro Max Orange, that's exactly what you get. No other models, no cases, no fakes. None of the noise you usually run into the regular search or ChatGPT. That because under the hood they run a crawl that walks the web maybe once a day, looking for new pages. It physically can see all the products that actually exist on marketplaces right now. That's the same gap Skyscanner closed for flights. It solved the problem of finding cheap ticket across airlines. For products, there is no real meta search yet. There are aggregators, but they can't actually find the deal that matter in real time. They're either delayed or manually never fully automated, and they have a really high error rate. So the natural question is, why didn't a meta search for goods show up earlier? People buy products way more often than they buy flights. The answer is, it's harder to build than it looks. Tickets are tickets, products are products, so what? But here's the thing, Skyscanner is a meta search. Under the hood it queries different airlines and operators and pull back the best flight. So why didn't anyone build the same thing for goods? Why does it exist for tickets and not for products? There are two big reasons. First, marketplaces don't want to be scanned. They simply don't want their data following out. Second, the noise. Even if you do pull data from a marketplace, look at what comes back when you search iPhone on marketplace. You don't just get one specific iPhone and one specific color, it's one specific storage size. You get other colors, slightly different models, one without Pro or Max in the name. We search for one thing and we get a flood of their listings. And somehow we have to clean all of that out. With Skyscanner that isn't a problem. A ticket from A to B either exists or it doesn't, and the seller is verified, airlines or agency. With the products it's much harder. On marketplace anyone can be seller, include a fake account. The fact this video exists tell you, I solved both problems. There is a catch third. Search isn't free here and can't be not yet. Every product in the feed go through LLM processing. The name gets checked and the description gets checked and each item gets a rating. That's cost money. And there is a second non-obvious thing. Search doesn't take seconds or milliseconds the way Skyscanner does. It takes around 2 minutes because it queries each marketplace one by one. Then the data gets processed, validated, and the noise gets filtered out. And that's where the 2 minutes go. The more people use the service, the faster it gets. Because the data warms up and repeated queries land in the cache. A bit about audience, my project MoonSearch. At first I thought regular people would use it. My parents, my friends, family and people I know. In practice it turned out very differently. The main reason, search is paid. So I landed on different audience, B2B for business that want to save money and resellers who want to earn. For them I built 3 extra features. First, monitoring. You set the filters, you set the frequency, and it monitors and monitors and monitors. When there is much, it pings you on Telegram. Second, Apple device check. The system tells you whether the device is blocked or flagged as stolen. That matters because on Marketplace any regular seller can list literally anything. Third, buyback price for resellers based on eBay. This one is huge for resellers. They want to buy iPhone and flip it, but they don't know what they can flip it for. I solved that. The service runs formula on top of eBay data and tells you roughly the buyback price, what people are willing to pay to grab the item right now, without listing and waiting. So in the end, they hit one button and get the freshest result across every marketplace I cover. And monitoring, which pings them the moment something genuinely worth buying shows up, so they don't have to keep checking by hand. I tried to make the simplest, most useful product I could, to save people time and money on their purchases. A Skyscanner but for goods. I hope that some point I can make search cheaper or even free. With my current resources I can't do that yet. But if you have ideas or suggestions, drop them in the comments. A bit for engineers. The project is over 130,000 lines of code. One of the most complex things I ever built. The link to the website and the Telegram mini app is in channel header.